Morning and welcome back to the garden. One of the things that I'm often asked is, how do I approach, people say, how do I approach someone who is really angry? How do I make that first approach to someone who's really angry or is acting out in some way? And the first thing I say is, if it's safe for them to do so, and if you can tolerate it, if someone is shouting the odds, is kicking off left, right and centre, verbally, hopefully not physically, and if that's okay with you, let them do it. Because once they've run off the end of that outpouring of energy and adrenaline, which tends to last about 90 seconds, 2 minutes, once they've run off the end of that, they will feel more able to have a rational discussion about what's going on for them. However, if it's not safe for them to be doing so, if it's in a public setting, or if you or other people are being impacted, upset by what's going on, then the best way to start is probably by asking a question. So you might say something like, I can see that you're looking really upset or really frustrated or really angry about this. Would you like to talk to me about it? Would you like to go somewhere and talk about it? Or you could say, it looks to me as if this is a really serious situation for you. I'd like to understand more about it. It's also okay to say, I'm finding it very difficult to listen to you because you're shouting or you're swearing. So that I can understand you more fully, would you be able to lower your voice? Would you be able to use more moderate language? Because that's going to help make it easier for me to understand. It's all about offering questions, offering choices to the person who's in an emotionally heightened state in order to allow them to have some insight as to what's going on for them and how they might be impacting on the world around them. Because as I'm sure you know, when you're in an emotionally heightened state, when you are really angry or really upset about it, the world shrinks to just the experiences you're having at this moment in time, and you forget about, you're not even aware of the impact that you might be having on the world around you. So if you can, let them vent, because that will put them in a good position once they finish venting to actually talk about what's going on. Or number two, if you can't afford to let them vent, ask some questions about how they're feeling, and if necessary, ask them to change their behaviours so that you can understand more fully what's the matter for them. I hope that's helpful. Thanks.